Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another stream, another live trading session, another one. And today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not, I don't think today is gonna be the best trading day because we just had CPI, we just had a massive move down, and we're now becoming like more like overly bearish. And kind of like the main draws I was looking for, I've already gotten taken out within that one CPI candle. We're kind of gonna look at like what I was kind of looking at and like seeing like this is probably gonna be a draw for coming into the today. Sorry, coming into today, I could expect this to be the draw because we're right here, and then this is my first time looking at the charts today, but kind of like just not massive. Got some BBCs as candles. But you know, this is also we still have ways to go to equilibrium within this range. Let's see. Again, I don't think there's gonna be that much opportunity today. So if I were to be on a live account, what I would do today is I would de-risk at least a little bit. At least a little bit is what I would do. Is I would de-risk like just a little bit. Maybe do like half your size, quarter of your size. But trading today, I don't really think that you should be trading your full size because coming in we have CPI, huge candle, huge impact. Kind of already met the objective for today. Yo, what's good, Oscar? Um, but yeah, obviously we want to be bearish now. We kind of have a bearish bias. But like this is just a straight down move. So I'm curious to see what happens here. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see. You know, we have these 4-hour lows, relative equal lows right here, as well as this low, and then we have this prominent external low down here. So today, I'm gonna play. Like I've been saying, if you saw like my pre-market session or after market session, like I'm looking to take the second entry on anything. Like, cause a lot of times, like especially if I'm zoomed in on that 1 minute, like the first entry is gonna be the best risk to reward. It's gonna be the best possible entry. That's where you're gonna make the most money, is when you have that first entry. But you're likely to get faked out more. And I would rather just take that second entry instead of that first entry, you know? Okay, so we have this low still. Like this is likely our draw. But how do we get there? And on the 4-hour, we have these stack lows down here on ES. ESPN, hold up. I'm going to do 2 chart. Because I think I have to rechart all this anyways. I don't play that. I did the Drew with Face Man. Okay, yep. So all these lows. All of these lows. And the real question is, we just rallied up, huge sell-off, huge, like within one candle. Like that's a very fast and aggressive sell-off. So right now, what this tells me is that buyer or sellers are in control of the market right now. Sellers are prominent. sellers are in their bag. They're in their bag, not their feelings. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, are these three equal lows? So this is a drop to me right now. Like all these lows right here, these stack lows. So that's where I think we're likely to drop towards. And we have to be careful today. What are we waiting for? Waiting for manipulation. Fake people out for a stop rate. If you don't know what a stop rate is, pretty much when buyers or sellers are getting manipulated and then they get stopped out before then we make that move. And then once we start making that move, this is what then I'll be waiting to look for that second entry. The second entry. Yeah, I think next draw is going to be this low, these lows down here. And then after that, it depends. It depends. But I think we might get a little slower action just because we made this move so fast. We made this move so aggressively. We met this low, displaced through it, so that tells me that next draw is likely going to be these stack lows, these three relative equal lows, you know? We're running through all these imbalances, quick sell-off. So yeah, I'm looking at a target here, like for real. And then like the question is just how do we get there? I would like to see like a low get put into place, you know? Like I would like to see like some sort of buyers, like a little rally or whatever, form some sort of structure and then target that low into these equal lows down here, you know? But we're gonna mark out this 5-minute high, the CPI candle. I doubt we're gonna come up and sweep it, but I'm just gonna mark it out, and we're gonna let this play out. Because like right now, looking at this for me is no trades. This for me is you shouldn't even be in the market right now. This for me is like you gotta wait. You have to wait to see what price wants to do. You know. Like there's no way to really predict this and see where this is heading and see where we actually want to go just off of this, you know. Like the higher time frame draw are these lows for me personally. So that doesn't mean we're going there right this second. That doesn't mean we're going there within the first hour or 2 hours within the market, you know. I thought the draw was going to be this low, but before we got to this low yesterday, we had to take out this high. Like technically I wasn't wrong, I was just impatient. You gotta align what price is doing with time. That's the most important and that's the most critical part of trading. Like yes, you price can head to your target and head to where you think it will go, but at the same time, like you're not in here to predict everything. You're not in here to get the right move. You're not in here to, oh man, bro, look at me, I just predicted this. No way. I just predicted exactly what price did. Oh my gosh. Like that's not trading. That's not real trading. Like, you're reacting. You're not trying to predict. Like if you want to predict, you can get like a Sorcerer's Stone. You can call me like weird or whatever, but I actually started reading Harry Potter. Like actually like I just started. I was actually reading it like just before this, and it's kind of nice because I just finished this book and I'm reviewing it. Will Teach You to Be Rich. Great book. Go and read this book. Like it's actually like got some insane sauce in there. It talks about like opening up credit cards, where to invest, like what type of funds do you want to invest in, and most importantly like credit and savings accounts. Like I always had an account at Wells Fargo, but I currently switched over, you know. But like I feel like that Harry Potter is just like a good brain break, you know. Like Eddie was saying all this shit that should that I should be in the market 10 minutes early before open. I'm always so bored, and look, he ain't even here today. Or he might be. He's probably just lurking. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, and I kind of got off topic, is that he is here. The hardest part about trading is aligning time with price, and aligning time with like what we're doing. You know, because time is a crucial part of this. Like if you think about this in like some fifth grade type charting, like on your x axis you have time, on your y axis you have price. Imagine like finding the derivatives and like, could you imagine derivatives of the graph? Ooh. Okay. So we are going to stay patient. I would like to be extra patient today. Kind of just waiting for that second move. You know, like we've made this huge candle. So one, that's just like a turn off. When I see she has like a big candle, when I see she has a big black boyfriend or whatever in the past, that just makes her a little bit unattractive. You know. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. It is Black History Month, so. Alright, we got about a minute left till market opens. We're about to wait. We got a little bit of SMT already forming here on like the 1 minute. These are equal. I want to count that. How about here? Babatunde. Babatunde. Uh, NQ selling off hard. ES is kind of lagging. This would be an SMT if we get a reaction back to the upside here. Just off the 1 minute, but that's not anything. That's not really a confluence. That's not something I want to go off of, you know. And a good like a tip for SMTs that I learned yesterday is, especially if you trade using SMTs, if you don't know what SMT is, it's pretty much just a divergence between ES and NQ. And what that means is, so say, just look at this chart. This is ES over here. ES is, so from this point to this point right here, ES made a lower high, or is making, we don't know yet. And then NQ is making a lower low. Like NQ just took out this, but ES never did. ES failed to make it down here, but NQ easily did. And I can just tell you like relative strength, which one's stronger, which one's weaker between these two. And like the best trades you can take is like trying to line those two. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna log in to Tradebait just in case. Good morning. Morning. But I would like to see like some sort of low get put in, like we're doing right now. Possibly rally up, sweep all these highs, and then maybe head lower. But you know, I'm not here to ask for that, and I'm not here to ask the market to give me what I want it to do. You know, the market's gonna do what it wants to do. There's no way I typed that in right. Thanks for doing that. Thank you. Yeah. Alright. So we're logged into Tradevate. And we just made SMT at the lows. Let's pull in like the 5 minute. Let's see the 5 minute. Let's see the 5 minute. Ooh. So right here, yeah, we just made SMT. That's kind of like a small SMT, you know. You feel me? You feel me? We have this like internal low that we just swept. Oh yeah. We just have this little internal low we just swept. Does anything know like that? Something to watch out for. Something to just be cautious on. You feel me? Then we just came down, swept this internal low after this big. Hold up. How do you have like text on this? Search up. What would that be? Is that sell side liquidity or? South side. South side. That work. That's ugly. I don't know about that one, chief. Black. Bottom. Okay, so let's be So what just happened? We just swept external level. So we just swept this external level, and then we're creating a divergence. We're creating SMT here. This could be some sort of buy right here. But I want to see like bigger. I want to see a bigger move up, and then maybe a buy. But we don't really have that many highs to target. Like yeah, we have this. Yo, Colin, you should type again. I didn't see what you said. Message retraced. Retracted. 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 All this just looks like low resistance to me, you know? You feel me? Hello? But yet again, this is very zoomed in. If you look out onto maybe the 15 minutes. Ooh, I kinda. Is there a style? You do have these two equal highs on ES. I mean, so do you swing puts? Bro, I'll be impressed the one day I see you take calls. The one day I see you take calls, that's when pigs fly, you know? Yes, sir, Eddie. Damn, it's so cold. Yes, sir. Now you love puts. You know you love puts too. That's crazy. Alright, we're entering this 1 minute. I would like to see ES then like retrace high, rally higher, make some other thing of structure, and then maybe catch the second entry to these two equal highs. That's what I'm looking for, honestly. Like I'm not looking to take this at all. Like this to me, we could just blow past this. Look at NQ like. The 5 minute. Let's look at the 3 minute. Let's look at the 2 minutes. Yeah, for real. I'm waiting. I'm patient because the CPI news was a huge move, like huge. Like let's measure this thing. Like till like here, market open. Like this is 200 points. This is 200 points. Like that's insane. All right, we're in this 1 minute on ES and NQ. I'm looking to see if we cause a reaction out of this and displace over this 1 minute, then possibly then I think the draws these highs. But again, like very patient, not forcing anything. Let's look at NQ. We got anything on it? Not a whole lot. Um, do have this order block right here that we just tapped into. Along with this 1 minute. I want to see ES run this. I want to see us run this. Possibly use this as inverse, you know? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? And we just tapped into this order block too. Like I'm just here to react though. Like if we get something else, then that's completely okay. But this is what I'm looking for. I can't wait for summer, man. It is like I just want it to be like warm again, you know? Like wake up and hear the birds whistle. Yeah, we're currently respecting that 1 minute on ES. That 1 minute bearish imbalance. Back in that 1 minute on NQ. Yeah, summer's always summer hits different. Like the only good thing about winter, I'll say, is like um, skiing. I like to ski, but I haven't been in a minute. I haven't skied in a minute. We're back in that 2 minute. For me on ES, we have to run this. We have to run this before we're bullish. You know, we kind of have that stop rate too. Kind of, but so that's what I'm looking for. We kind of stopped out people that were looking to go long after this. So that's also another thing I'm looking for. But I want to see us run this. Also use that as inverse up towards these highs. And if we don't get that, then there's no trade for me. Also use something like this. Maybe take off here, and then runners through this. We'll see though. We'll see though. Gotta let price develop, you know? You feel me? Notice how we're not really getting any displacement up to the upside though. Like we're failing to break above this high. We're gonna see if we possibly do that on NQ, but I want to see that. I want to see displacement above this high that we made. This little one, this little 1 minute high. I want to see displacement above this. I want to see. I want to show us that we actually want to go higher. You know, I don't want to predict that we're gonna go higher. I want the market to show me that we actually want to go higher. market is ahead of the Fed with the rates cut. What? Patience will pay today. Um, I'm not like too confident within these market conditions just because CPI just had like such a big candle, you know. We kind of met the objective for today, so anything more is just less probable conditions, you know. But again, like recently we've just been chopping so much in the AM. Like none of this is clean and none of this is like. This would be kind of like so this high market. Boom. Where's next one? Here. We're still holding this 1 minute. Notice how we're getting like such chop. If we see a break below this 1 minute, then that'll be interesting on NQ. Again, patience is gonna pay today. The strangle strategy. What's that? Are you kidding? That's actually so annoying. I literally have like 16 gigs of space. How's that not enough? Where you play calls and puts and drop one of them depends on the direction of the market. So you're pretty much buying a call and a put. Yes, it's starting to show that we're bearish. Alright, okay. But look at what ES is doing, and then look at what NQ is doing. So for me, like there's no trade right now. Let's see. So this is another SMT, forming another SMT. Now NQ's just wasting higher. So for me, drawing NQ's up here. So we're getting displacement up higher, so that tells me the draw's gonna be here, likely. SMT. So I want to see like some sort of Dawson form. Let's react off of it. If we hit that high before I get like a second entry, then I won't be looking to trade. But I really want to see like some sort of second entry. Yeah. Let's see what we're on. You know, what do you think? ES is pumping though. But just like ES is doing something completely different than NQ right now. So. Alright, okay. Well, now we gotta do that thing again. So we have this breaker and fair value gap. I wanna see his head lower, possibly. This honestly could be my entry. Yeah, I'll enter off this. Stop below these wicks. This is like I like this entry. I like this entry. I do like this entry. I'm willing to risk this, so I'm gonna enter in order. If we get to that level, you know, we might blow past it and take that high right now, but for me in my eyes, this looks like a good entry. I'll put TP1 here, and then look, I would like to see more of this imbalance get built. Like this huge imbalance. I would like to see. Maybe not constant. Maybe not the full 50% of this, but let's see. I forgot. I don't have that. Alright. And are these two equal highs? Yeah, two equal highs here. I want to see this come back into this, and then I would take this. We're gonna let her do her thing right now, and hands off. Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire. Mm. I don't like how. Hold up.
Order filled.
Alright, we're gonna see. I'm still in this. I just got filled, but if we do cause a reaction, but I will say I just don't love the fact that like higher time frames aren't suited up with this. I feel like the draw on the higher time frames is that external low, you know, this low down here, but we're gonna see. One seven seven. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're in this. We're gonna see. I still think the internal draw is gonna be this high though. Before then, we eventually might get that move lower. Like I've done my part. I'll put risk on this on the table. So now it's up to my levels to. If we hit them, we hit them. I'm actually gonna take out all three of my contracts here if we hit this level. If we hit TB. Okay. Again, like if stop loss gets hit, stop loss gets hit. If take profit gets hit, then take profit. I'm actually. This might. Let's see. What type of risk reward is this? Because we also have this 1.95. Okay. I'm gonna move one of my take profits to this. This high and then this high. Okay. So that's 197,693. That'll still be a good trade in my eyes, in my opinion. 19. Okay. Use at standard deviation for your take profit. I don't need to. I don't need to use standard deviation because like I'm targeting these highs. I'm not targeting standard deviation. Standard deviation should be a projection, not like a target, you know? I don't think you should be, I don't think you should use standard deviation for like a take profit, you know? We just blew that 1 minute fair value gap that we made. What's ES doing? ES is kind of just it will help you determine the goal accurately if you're confused between the two peaks. I don't like how we're kind of chopping here. I would like to see price move more efficiently to this to my targets, but you know you can't always choose. I'm gonna head out early today. Might hop on later. Have a great day, Eddie. Great seeing you. Gotta take it easy. We'll be here. I don't know. I'll probably go like 3 hours again. I usually go like 3 hours. Look at your trade. Where do you send it? Did you send it to me? Because if you send it to me on Instagram, I have to look on my computer because I'm downloading my YouTube video on my phone and it takes forever. It takes like 2 hours. I don't like as well how I said I was gonna wait for the second entry today, but I'm taking the first entry. How many points is your stop? Shit, I don't know. Probably like 30 or 10. It's a 20-point stop. It's kind of wide. Yeah, not bad. Typically, I would like to have like anywhere from like 10 to 20 to like 10 to like 20 points is good. All right, have a good one, bro. About 30 seconds left on this candle. We're still in this imbalance though. Yeah, I'm starting. I'm definitely gonna start waiting for second entries. Interesting. Let's see if we get like displacement up higher, and like sort of create a fair value gap. Like honestly, if that happens, I wouldn't mind. No, I'm not gonna say that. But if we don't like if we do get like displacement higher, create a fair value gap, it wouldn't be a bad place to re-enter. Like honestly, that's probably where you would want your entry to be. Like if that happens. I know it's not like crazy difference, but I'm moving my stop to this low instead. It's like literally like 2 ticks. just swept those equal highs, or not swept, but
Order filled.
TP1 just got hit. Last stop goes to break even now. Like for me, ooh, let me do that. For me, like any of these fair value gap imbalances wouldn't be a place to re-enter. Well, why is this shit so? My entry, I was gonna say. Okay. I mean, that was a decent trade, I would say. Our stop almost got hit, like literally like ticks away. Great trade. Thanks. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. Like either your stop loss gets hit or you take profit. Like it's either one or the other. Like just because I see price go down here, doesn't mean I'm panicking. Doesn't mean I'm like rethinking my life decisions, rethinking the trade that I took, rethinking my bias. No, that just means that like that's why you have your stop. That's why I put my stop at this wick because that's how I know if price gets to here, then we're probably not heading up to here.
Order filled.
And TP2 got hit too.
Order filled.
Okay, some whack stuff happened. Yeah, it actually filled me for a sell order, but still, as you can see on the demo count, I think like realistically, this is on the demo count in like 262. Like that's kind of that's kind of chunky. That's kind of hefty. So I don't know. I might have to lower size, and I definitely need to get more comfortable with like figuring out how to put these positions up because I actually just sold one up here, or like so I don't know. I thought I had it right, but I did like a sell right here, so then it entered in another contract to the downside. But like good trade. Um, we were in drawdown, literally almost got stopped out. trade still ended up working well for us. Like when I was saying wait for the second entry though, like there really wasn't any second entry here. Yo, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, bro? We're fantastic over here. Just took a trade. Took a win. But yeah, again, that's part of the game. That was just a flip of the coin. Like just because I won doesn't mean I'm a good trader. Just because I won doesn't mean it was a good trade. I mean, I would classify this as a good trade. Everything I needed to see happened and ended up working out for us. But can't get happy. Job's not finished. What is there to be happy for? You know. Job not finished. Job not finished. Do you journal when you get in the trade and out of the trade? I'll do a journal later. I'll probably do it live. Honestly, maybe within like I'll probably honestly do it in like a minute. Just journal the trade that I took, why I took it, why I got in, why I exited what I did, why I put my stop loss where I went, what I did good in the trade, what I did bad with the trade. But like not like when I'm in the actual trade, I don't journal. I don't. I don't, like in a sense I kind of am journaling like out loud like when I'm live streaming like this is kind of a journal like this like streaming is a journal for me and it's a way for me to like think my thoughts out loud, force myself to like think out loud too. ES though is just still lagging behind, so that means kind of have more room to be bullish on MQ still. Like if this is the 5 minute, like this is your SMT, and y'all forming SMT. So this, like we're still bullish, but I just would like to see a high put in, some sort of maybe retrace back into this imbalance. But anyways, where did we enter? I entered right here. Stop here. Right here, it's like a 2 to 5. So this is a 2 to 5, 2 to 1. Like if you average that out, by like a 2.3 since I had two contracts right here, one right here. It's probably like a 2.3 risk reward. Yeah, I'm gonna take screenshots of this, and then I will journal. I'm going to journal this. We have this 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute breaker we're looking into. We're getting displacement higher, creating these two equal highs, but I think the draw is going to be these two highs, but also we have this internal and this internal high. But like the thing that I could have done better, the thing that I could have maybe corrected is I maybe could have put all my take profit at this level instead of like having these two different, but I'd rather have that secure level, you know? Because this is the start of that big imbalance, and that's what I think that we're going to draw towards if we are bearish or bullish. But anyways, screenshot this. Thank you. download, and then I'm a journal right now. If you take a trade, I would recommend that you journal. Just journal with me. That way you have no excuse. If you don't, if you want to leave the stream right now, that's totally okay. That's totally up to you. Steve. That's my Microsoft name. Show about Steve. Okay. Insert pictures from file. Screenshots. I think this is in downloads. Yeah. Insert pictures from file. Okay. I'm gonna put my chart over here so I can keep up, but right now, I'm still patient. Patience. Trade. Here is the trade that I took today on NQ. I took A on after NQ took sell side after CPI. We took sell side on NQ and ES. However, ES was still dumping at this time, while NQ remains unfazed and stubborn to go lower because big displacement to the upside, and we create two equal highs, a fair value gap, as well as this 1 minute breaker block. This 1 minute breaker block is in the fair value gap. We were forming SMT as well. We had SMT forming as well. SMT as well on this trade, and that's when I put in a limit order to enter once we got into the middle of this fair value gap. I guess you could say this was riskier to place a limit order because the purchase below right comfortable with the risk that I was putting on the table, and I completely assessed the risk and knew it's going into the trade. As you can see, in this trade, we nearly get stopped, and I thought that we reversed towards our TP and price. Notice how well price just efficiently moves. Like we didn't line up time and price perfectly, but we could have done better. But like as you can see, price just flies. Price just flies efficiently towards that buy side. As efficiently and effectively towards that's our TPs. Well, okay. What I did good on this trade. Assessed my risk, no emotions during this trade. Either, in quotations, either my stop loss gets hit or TP gets hit, comma, no in the simple. I assessed the risk well. I knew the risk. I was aware of the risk I was putting on the table. I was aware of what we were going to do. Identified what we were doing on NQ and ES. Knew the internal draw would likely be this high after sweeping sell side displacements upwards and creating these confluences. So it was a good trade. These confluences. Not I already said that. Not becoming emotional. What else did I do good? Assess the risk, no emotions, identified a good entry, a good setup, and executed. Staggered TP. This was a good risk to reward. Anything else I did good? Do y'all think? When I didn't see any of this. I also get lucky. I was shorting NQ before CPI release. I'm learning Nasdaq, but if I spy. When I trade, I follow that rule. I don't set TP because I'm often too many growth scenarios. But I always set stop loss to my life. Thanks to something more. So you set like a trailing stop. Yeah, that can be effective. It pays for previous losses. Maybe it'll be useful to you. Yeah, definitely. I think that having a trailing stop is definitely like a good thing to have. But with my strategy, what I like to trade on, I'm aiming for buy side, sell side liquidity. So that's where I'm predicting price would likely be able to bounce. like, yes, you can optimize, you can get more of your trade, but for me personally, I feel like there's more emotions attached to that for me personally. When you're like showing your stop, because like if I have that set at that buy side level, sell side level, I know if it gets there, I'm out. Like no debate. If we go past that, that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. But that's where I suspect price could bounce. So I'm not. I don't know what I'm really trying to say, but for me, my strategy, if you do that's great. Wait, what was this? I think a risk reward was more like. Oh no, okay. Like even if I lost, I would say this is still a good trade. Like just because you win a trade doesn't mean it's a good trade. You have to understand that. You have to realize that. Just because you win a trade does not make it a good trade. Does not make it a good trade. Just because you're making money on a trade does not mean it's a good trade. You gotta get that out of your mind. Because I've won plenty where it was a bad trade, it was an awful trade, I was having bad habits, I was over leveraging, I was over risking, I was putting too much on the table, and I pat myself on the back. I said, "Yo, no way, this is a great trade. You're a great trader. Good trade, bro. You had a great trade, awesome trade. Everything went to plan. You hit your take profit with ease, no drawdown. Oh my gosh, that was an amazing trade." It really wasn't, because I didn't have any rules. I didn't have any strict rules. I knew what type of rules I should be having, but I wasn't held accountable to them, and I ended up just um, blowing my account later on, just because I didn't have rules. Okay, and then what did I do bad? What could I have done better? Better? Wait and see if price is actually going to react off of this level, and then look for the second entry. Price got so close to our stop loss today that we almost got stopped out. This will happen though. We could have been a part of a stop rate. TPs are too close. This is low resistance liquidity. If we take that first high, we are likely to draw towards that second high. These TPs are too close together in my opinion, and second TP should have been constant encroachment, which we of the fair value gap, which we end up paying later on in the day. What else did I do bad? Could have waited for more confirmation. Played it safe. Go for the low hanging fruit. Could have not put our stops so close together. Risked less. We made 200. $62 on this trade, comma, which is great, but personally, I think this is too much risk for our account size, and especially, okay, yeah, this is where I did mess up, especially on a day like CPI, where we made a huge candle. We made a huge candle off open to the downside. For sure should be risking way less and not even the normal amount. Keep in mind that you want to be a long term trader, not someone who is in the market for a year max. So risk. Most important parts about trading. Okay. Anything else? You could have done better? Stocks are ripping back up. I was afraid to take this deal with standard deviation merging with one way for value. You didn't put them up. Alright, I'm going to say that's good for the journal for now. If I think of anything better later, then that's when I'll might. Good. Alright, good. Cause like the problem, the thing with this trade though is like if I'm taking this trade, like yes, it is okay to like look to target these and these. Wait, how did this get moved? What take profits? Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Cause these, so if I have this take profit, likely we're going to draw towards this. Cause this and this are just too close together. Like if this is a draw, then we know the draw's gonna be here. Because this is the start of this big imbalance. And then a next target could have been just consequent encroachment. So what I could have done better, have one take profit right here, and then have the other take profit as a runner. It's a runner for a reason. Like this isn't a runner. This is not a runner. This is the real draw right here. This is where we're drawing towards, and we're getting big displacement out of here. So that means that you want to have a runner. Because if you are correct, if your draw is correct, if we keep on going, if you think that we actually are bullish, then we could possibly hit this. Consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. 50% retracement. What's my most common mistake that you do often? I would say recently I've been getting a little bit better. I've been not making the same mistakes. Part of that has been I've been putting more effort into this. I'm putting like actual effort into this. But I would say most commonly I over risk. I over risk too much my account. That's been my main thing that I haven't done in the past either. Like too good at is risking too much. You know, like as a trader, I want to make money and I want to make money quick. Like honestly, and like over risking. Like even though like you should be risking 1 to 2% of your account every day, like 1 to 2%, and like part of that is I'm new to futures. I'm trying to figure out um, how these condors moves. I've never traded them, and I'm trading 3 NQ micros, which like for what I'm used to, they kind of move too fast. Like I feel like this is a little bit too much. So like I think I need to at least be trading 2 for now instead of 3. At least 2 contracts, maybe even possibly 1 NQ and then two ES micros. That way I'm able to trade more often. I'm able to trade more days. Like say I do go into a losing streak, drawdown period, where I'm losing every day. Say there's 1 week I lose every day. That is close. That would probably end up being close to 50% of my account. Because think about it. If I have like 2.5 risk to reward, which is about what I had, maybe a little bit less. This is $262. That's $262 for like a 2.5 risk to reward. So what am I risking? I'm risking about $100, probably like 110, 120. And so with that, I need to get more conscious about that and know that I'm risking a little bit too much right now. I have 1,700 in this account. So 1 to 2% of that is like $30. This is $30 of that account. That's what I should accurately be risking, like $30, $40. So I think I'm definitely going to start trading just like one or two. I think I should start trading 1 micro, honestly. 1 micro on NQ, and then possibly two micros on ES. And like the bad thing about this is that I'm not able to have runners. I'm not able to set a runner. So that's the beauty of having more than 1 contract, is being able to have that ability to set runners, just like a trade like this. But what I did wrong today, what I could have done better, is set this runner at consequent encroachment. If we're right, not have this extra buy side, because like this is a runner for a reason. This is a runner for a reason. Like this will drastically, if you hit a runner like 1 out of every 5 days, or 1 out of every 5 trades of your winning trades, those winners, when you hit those runners, are going to be a lot more beneficial to you. Because that puts your risk at, instead of here, well, this is what my risk was. About a 2.25 if you factor in, like, it was like a 2.3 risk to reward today. But if I had that runner in, my risk to reward ends up being 3.8. Or something around this. This isn't perfect, this isn't accurate, this isn't exact, but you get the main idea, main gist. So instead of having a 2.3 risk to reward, it goes up to like a we'll say 3.75. Maybe a little bit less. We'll say 3.5, but we'll keep it simplistic. So instead of having a 2.3, I'm now having a 3.5. That is a whole nother R onto my trade. And let's say this runner doesn't get hit. Let's say the runner ends up getting stopped out, because where are you going to put your runner? Once you hit TP1, that's when you'll put your stop to break even. And then now your trade becomes shut. Now your risk to reward comes what, like 1.7? So that also is the other downside. But this in itself, this take profit, is not for a certain thing. This is not certain. This is not for sure. Like anytime you take a trade, expect to lose it. Expect to lose that. Expect to lose that trade. Because if you really expect to win that trade, if you're expecting to win, I'm expecting to win this trade, then what are you going to do when the trade goes against you? You're going to add to it. You're going to add. You're going to get emotional because you want to be right. You want to be right more than you want to build good habits and become a better trader. But we just swept buy side. Let's see if we get a displacement through these lows on ES. ES, look at ES. Notice ES never failed to take any of these highs. NQ did. So already we have SMT forming here. And ES doesn't look that bad today. Like price doesn't, in my eyes, doesn't look that bad. But yeah, we took a trade today. So likely, if I do take another trade, I'm trading one contract, one micro on ES or one micro on NQ. Yeah, it's not gonna be attractive. But shit, pardon my language. Like a good trader doesn't. A good trader knows that it's not all about the money, and that's where my head's at. It's not all about the money. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna see if we get any motion here. You know, motion. I got motion. To see if we displace through this, but if we fail, maybe we create equal low. But if we actually displace that through this, that's when I know I'm bearish. That's how I know we could be bearish. And created for value gap here. That itself is a little bit of displacement, but I don't want to take that first entry. NQ moves kind of ES, but with bigger moves. Yeah. So ES and NQ are pretty much going to move similarly. That's why I like trading them both at the same time, because so then you can like kind of find like which one's stronger, which one's weaker. So like both these are going to be making similar moves. NQ's contracts move a lot faster because NQ's 17,000 and ES is like 4,900. So ES is 5,000, NQ is 17,000. They move off of ticks. Okay, now this is when I can expect that we might cause a sell-off here. Draw now becomes this low for me, personally. It becomes this low. We're creating SMT on higher time frames, or we're creating SMT. We just went into consequent encroachment of that NQ fair value gap. This is when I can start to see price reverse. You know, like reverse on them. But is this even SMT? I mean, yeah, I guess this high, but this little 5-minute high. Okay. This now tells me that this is the draw on ES. And we're gonna stay patient. Doesn't mean that I'm just going to fire off a trade here, but this is how my strategy works, and this is what I look for. Why is this? Why are you being so difficult? Thank you. Let's look at the 3-minute. You gotta be looking at other time frames within this, not glued to one time frame, especially the 1 minute. That's when you get faked out. But 5-minute candle just open. It's 1 minute imbalance. Do you have anything on the 2-minute? 2-minute, we just formed this imbalance here. We also have this this order block, or this isn't even an order block yet. This is an invalid order block because we haven't even caused a break of structure. So, like an order block would be one down here. Just something to pay attention to. 3-minute. We do have a 3-minute balance on NQ. 1 minute. Yeah, a bunch of them right here. We'll take off this trade right now. Now, if we fail to displace lower, if we just keep on going back up here, then that's when, you know, I wouldn't really care to take anything. We have these two equal lows within this balance. If we look at the 5 minute, let's just look where equilibrium is within here. So I'm gonna just mark that out. So that's what this line I'm about to put on my chart is. This is equilibrium within this. So I'm looking for a below past this imbalance, because if we blow past this imbalance, even though it's on like a 1 minute, but especially this like 2 minute, if we blow past this imbalance, form some other structure, make a fair value gap, that's when I'm looking for this low. Like this draw, this is just low hanging fruit here. Like this is just the start of this. How do I curve? Where's the curve? Is there a curve? Oh yeah. That's the wrong way you want to curve, my brother. That's the wrong way I want to curve, my brother. Y side of the curve, and then possibly sell side of the curve. I got motion. Nah, I don't like I don't like ES anymore. Like this candle, and then I'm picky today. I mean, NQ still looks decent. Yet again, we're still looking for this. So I'm gonna draw in equilibrium with this move on ES too. Yeah, for me, I gotta wait. I'm not taking any of this into account right now yet, but I gotta wait. I gotta see more. I gotta see more. I gotta see more. I need. Oh. Oh. My legs. My neck. Wait, Colin, are you at home? Do you want to hop on a call? If so, hit my line. If not, then it's cool. Yeah, again, this is nothing decent. Bro, look at Apple's like. That sounds good. No worries, bro. What are you in? Or are you not allowed to discuss? Yeah, bro, you already have an obsession. I'm guessing calls. Bro. Bro, 990. 406.90. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, you were. That was a good play. Yeah, I might call it a day. Or actually, I'm actually gonna stay on live stream, bro. Because I'm downloading a video on my phone. And so to download it from my phone and my camera, this is activated day 5. It takes like 2 hours, and it took 2 hours this morning. I had it downloaded, and it was already finished, and then it just stopped. It said disconnected. It got disconnected, and so now if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna have to record the video off my phone, which is okay. Yo, it's good. About what? Trade the PM? I might. I probably won't. Depends. I gotta see something that really tickles my pickle. Like I gotta see something that like makes me like want to press buy, 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 buy. But like honestly, when that happens, that's kind of when you get stopped out. Or you know what I want to do right now? Let's just. I want to see my trades in the past.
Our positions.
I remember this trade. This guy, I remember him. Alan? Oh, hold up, I'll be right back. Yeah, this guy Alan, he was like, my first like commenter on any video. He's the first person to put a comment, whatever you want to call it, like a live chat. Do you listen to TED Talks? Like I have, but not really. Oh, I'm out of that trade. Like this is the type of chat. This is a video, bro.
Mom.
Like, look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'm trading. I'm lucky trading inverse for value gap here, but what even is this? Why is it purple? Oh yeah, this is when I took this trade like a minute into market open. Bro, like, oh my, like this is just 2 months
Dude,
ago.
on a video.
At my fib, I'm looking for equilibrium. Here, I'm gonna turn off that desktop audio for you though. Who else needs it too? What is this though? I want to see what happens. Like, look at this action. I entered after the sweep of these two highs. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, then you shouldn't be. Bro, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. This trade I took, I actually ended up holding for the rest of the day. I held this trade and I added to this. I had $10,000 in my trading account, and I was strict about $125 loss. But this was the day I broke my rules. That's why it's only 49 minutes. I literally hopped off early. No, like I knew about ICT, but like obviously I'm using Equilibrium. So what made this is we just swept these two equal lows. Like this is what I was looking at. Look how wide the stop is. This is a whole $4 stop. This is a $4 stop on Nvidia. This was Nvidia's at 485 too. That was just like 2 months ago. That's insane. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I ended up holding that trade. I ended up holding that trade for like the whole day. There's like one video. Inverse restored, honestly. Let's see what type of trade I took. Patience. I was patient this whole day. I think I went short on this. Oh, this is when Mike started cussing me out. This is a legendary stream. Mike's gone ghost now. Mike would probably whoop my ass if he saw me trading ICT. But all I gotta say to Mike is like, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. And he's just. Should I make that video? Like, trader cusses out, or like grumpy old man cusses. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like disrespectful to Mike though. Okay, we've now swept internal high. This could be where ES might start to make this move. But like here, I'm a. That was only 30. Bro, can you make me intro of me and you live? That was 30. Alright, Gabriel, let's see you do 30. I used to be able to do like 60 at once. Yeah, I'm not trading this. I'm not trading ES. I'm not gonna be looking at ES. Like when ES starts doing this, like with these candles, like I can't read this. I don't know what this is. I can do 100. This tells me draw's probably this low. This wouldn't necessarily be an awful short here. Like that wouldn't be a bad awful short. Yeah. Oh, I just realized y'all can't even see my screen. You have to stop trade. I have no clue what you're saying. Sorry. Watch me. Are we forming SMT? Yeah, I think we're gonna sell off to this low. After ES6 is high. I said I wasn't going to be looking at ES. This is even better risk reward though. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Two break above. Oh, we're patient. Do you have a girlfriend? Bro, why are you trying to get so personal? He's saying stop trading after 11 Eastern. Why? What's good, Balski? I will become a billionaire. A billionaire? That's kind of crazy. I don't think billionaires, honestly. What this is that what I say. But I appreciate it, bro. I hope you become successful too. Don't do overtrade. Trust me, I don't overtrade. I don't have a problem with overtrading. Honestly, quite simply, I kind of undertrade sometimes, but that's not a thing. I don't overtrade. I don't have a problem with that. If I do, if I'm on a demo, I'm just testing trade ideas and trying to just really quiz myself on drawing liquidity. And honestly, I think now would be a time to sell. I think we're gonna take this low now. Well, I'm not gonna enter anything. I'm just testing my confidence with the draw. But right now, I think we're headed towards this low. We're gonna displace towards this low, back in equilibrium within this range. That's where I think we're going. Personally, are these equal though? Nope. Yeah. Are you busy all the time? No. All I do is this, bro. This is all I do. all I do is look at a chart all day. I'll say all day. I also like record stuff, and then I read, I watch videos, I take notes. Like, can we make a video call, me and you? Possibly. What would it be on? Maybe. Anyways, I ain't trying to look at the charts right now, honestly. Charts ain't really showing me anything important. So we can get to know each other right now. Talking about trading? Possibly. Maybe post it on YouTube. Do you have good English though? Do you have good English? Yeah, for sure. Like honestly, like the more screen time you get, the better trader you'll become. Like you can know like all these concepts within in the market. You can know support and resistance, basic stuff. You can know trend lines, break and retest, ICT concepts. You can know anything you want really, but at the end of the day, it boils down to actual screen time and your experience trading it as well. Like there's nothing you can learn. There's nothing like learning it yourself firsthand. You know. Like whether that be anything in life, there's nothing. There's no such thing as a better way to learn than through your own experience. Like anything you do, whether that be relationship advice, whether that be money goals, but it doesn't mean you can't learn from others. Doesn't mean you can't learn from others. Like I was saying yesterday, like you have the internet at your fingertips. Like you can pretty much know. You can learn anything. You can learn anything. You might not learn it right away. You might not soak it in. You might not absorb it all right in one day. But that's okay. Like, good things take time. Like, do you think you're really going to be a profitable trader within a month? I can't write rating, but I'm very good in talking and listening. Okay, so it's more about writing. What's your natural language? Like what's your what is that called? What's your first language? Yeah, primary language. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Gaby. I'm gonna guess like you're from Yemen. Yemenis? You still work out every day, of course. I'm short here on SPY. Yeah, I haven't really been looking at ES. Arabic. Okay. But I think the next draw is this low. I think we're coming down to this low. Personally, like notice how we're not displacing, we're kind of chopping around. Like this is how you can tell this is likely going to be our draw. In my opinion, doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm not trying to predict anything, but where I'm confident on and what the market's doing right now, I think the draw is going to be that low. And for me, like there could possibly be a trade within this, but there doesn't really look like one except for right here, right now, within that imbalance. But even then, like. Yeah. I'm not taking it. I'm picky. I already took a trade. I don't need to really take another trade. I'm just kind of just testing my abilities, testing where I think the draw is going to be, and learning. You know. Yeah, I work out. So I lift in the morning, and then after that I play basketball for a minute, and then I hit the sauna, and then I come back here, and then I read for a little bit, and then yeah, I hit the sauna, I meditate within the sauna, come back here, I read, and then I take a shower, eat breakfast, and then hop on the markets and hop in here, you know? But I don't know what that one mechanical is. Oh yeah, then later in the day, I've been running every day. I hate to run. I hate running. It's honestly not that bad. Like while you're doing it, it's honestly not that bad. But I just don't like it, and it's great for you. And yeah, I'm from Colorado. Colorado, if you know what that is. It's a state. It's a state. Where this where's the state? Do you have any running goals and lifting goals? Yeah. So if you go back to my if you watch any of my YouTube videos, um, hold on. I actually made some playlists, but I have like aftermarket sessions. In case you want to watch any of these, I doubt you probably do, but this is kind of just the playlist. And then I started the series called Activated. I just started it 4 days ago. And in here, I kind of discuss my goals. This is like me documenting six months growth. And I want you to join me. Like um, it, just because I started 4 days ago, it doesn't mean that you can't start now. But I pretty much. I think I say I wanna run 20 miles. I wanna be able to run 20 miles, which honestly that feels insane. 405 squat, and then I want to hit 245 on bench, 235 by the end of the 6 months. That's my goals for 6 months. And honestly, I don't really have any like established goals beyond that, but that's just my goals within 6 months. But like when I run every day, it takes a toll on my squat. Like when I squat, I don't feel as strong just because I'm running every day. White David Goggins. I don't think you can compare me to David Goggins. Like as much as like I admire him and like I think he's fantastic. I honestly don't think I have the. I don't think I could ever go through like Hell Week. 445 squat in 6 months is a good goal. Yeah, I want to hit 405 on squat. Right now I'm like, I hit 315 for three, like about a month, not even a month ago. I would say like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I hit 315 for three, and then ever since I started running like 2 weeks ago consistently every day, for like at least 3 miles is my goal every single day. Sometimes it's more than that, and then I just my legs, my legs do get like they're not as strong as if I were to squat like later. Like if I were just like going to squat. But I think it's still possible because in a sense I am strengthening my legs too. So charts aren't looking that appealing right now. I don't see anything that I can really take. We're now getting some candles to the upside. Maybe my draw was wrong. Maybe we just want to hit that internal low and then go higher. Now we get some displacement to the upside. But I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm trying to download this video. Activated day 5. Bro, can you give me a date for our meet? What do you mean? Like a live meet? I'm not sure yet, bro. Do you have Discord? Because if you do, you have Discord, go on my Instagram, join my Discord, DM me, and then like that's probably that's the way I prefer. Is you DM me and then like maybe we go on a call. I swear, if this video like doesn't work, doesn't download to my phone, I might be a little bit mad because it's like a good video too. I liked it. Yo, the trade we almost got stopped out. Look at this. This is where my this is where so I entered. You probably saw where I entered. I entered like right here. Then I want to stop right here. Look at how close I was. But we ended up hitting TP1 and TP2. I kind of analyzed the trade already, but I think I put my take profits too close together, and I feel like I could have had a runner up to this consequent encroachment within the Spirit Valley gap. And now we're ranging within this range. Oh my bad, my bad. I thought I was sorry. Yeah, so I went long right here, as you probably saw. I put my stop like right here. As you can see, barely got stopped out, or almost got stopped out. Like almost. I thought we were. I was expecting it, but that's why you have your stop loss in place, because, like right here, the trade is technically still valid. Because, ooh, I didn't even see this at the time, but we do have this 1 minute inverse that we held very nicely. This is what we held off of. Then I had take profit 1 right here. I had take profit 1 like right here, and then take profit 2 right here. These two were like pretty close together though. And then I feel like I should have had a runner. I should have had here and then a runner up to here. But it is what it is. Hindsight, it was a good trade. But just because I won doesn't mean like can't be having like hot head, you know. I give you a demon Discord. Your user is 2N stock. No, my user is Sut Trades. 2N stock is someone else. I am not two in stocks. Two in. Ooh. Well, I'm trying to check the weather. And I just want it to be like sunny again, you know? No, my user is not two in stocks. Can you rate your bro for my user? Go into Discord and look for Sut Trades. I have my own channel, and that's where you can see my username. It's Sut Trades. It should say at the top. It should say I'm the owner too. Like if you look, it should say I'm owner up here. It's like ooh. I didn't find it. I don't know what to tell you. Just look in Such Journal, and this is where you can only see me. Like you can only see me in here. So, or look in free demo game, and I'm in here too. Gabriel, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what. Are you like? You're 18, right? Bro's acting like he's new to technology. stack straight, stack straights. Sut trade. It's literally the same as my YouTube. Got some notifications. I'm heading out, bro. Have a great day. Yeah, you too, bro. Honestly, I might do the same as well. I might head out soon here. I don't see anything. I don't like this chop. I don't like this chop. I think our objective of the day has already been met. And yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too, actually. So I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your day. As always, we'll be here for the live session later today. We have an aftermarket session as well. Don't forget that aftermarket session at around 6 p.m. Eastern. So I hope we see you there. That's when we'll recap the market. That's when we really grow. But I hope you all have a great rest of the day. I'll be looking at the market, seeing if anything else happens. But like right this second, I don't see anything. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for price to form, structure form. We're kind of just chopping here, not really getting a whole lot, not getting a whole lot of information out of this. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow as well. But hopefully I'll see you tonight and tomorrow. If not, totally okay. As always, stay blessed.